Welcome back to my channel. A former employee of MrBeast confirms that the YouTuber intentionally hired a sex offender. Now, please take a minute to hit the subscribe button and flip on notification bell for greater updates and watch this video until the end. A former employee of MrBeast has confirmed that YouTube's most subscribed creator deliberately hired a registered sex offender. Jimmy MrBeast Donaldson has been under fire since Ava Chris Tyson, one of the founding members of MrBeast's channel, was accused of manipulating minors and inappropriately chatting with underage fans online. Despite Tyson's dismissal from the company and the launch of an internal investigation, the initial allegations sparked heated discussion about what MrBeast might have known about the situation. On August 9, former employee Dogpack404, who previously claimed that MrBeast's channel was involved in fake giveaways and staged content, uploaded a new video saying that the YouTuber knowingly hired a registered sex offender. In the video, Jake Weddle, who previously worked on MrBeast's videos, was asked if he had heard of other cases of sexual misconduct at the company. "I've heard that people have been cleared for sexually assaulting many young people. The idea that Jimmy didn't know or that Jimmy was covering things up. He didn't want things to come out," Weddle said. "He is very careful about his image. You know, it proves hard that he knew, but he hid it. How do you prove it?" "Well, there was a known sex offender working there, a registered sex offender, a convicted sex offender on the registry and everything." From what Weddle had heard, the man had done some bad things to minors and claimed Jimmy knew about it when he hired him. And cover the fact that he not only worked there, but was the manager when it all started. And you know he knew why he was going to be in the video. It will be miniature. There will be. And every time he does, he wears a mask. Why is he wearing a mask? Why hide your face? What are you hiding? Are you a registered sex offender? And that your face can be searched? Weddle added that this employee was internally referred to as Delaware, and evidence emerged pointing to MrBeast's former employee, Jake the Viking's brother-in-law. In 2018, Jake wrote about X, "They call my brother-in-law/manager Delaware. And because that's his name." Ava Chris Tyson also alluded to this in a now-deleted tweet, where she said, "Don't ask Jake how he protected his child or his family from his brother-in-law." He also posted a screenshot with an overseas status number that matches sex offender Charles Jefferson. After the former tweet surfaced, Jake confirmed that his brother was a registered sex offender and that the claims made in the video were accurate. When he was 21, a 16-year-old girl accused him and others of AS when she was 11. Delaware accepted a plea deal. That's why he wasn't incarcerated, but he still had to be registered, he explained. Jake also found out that his brother-in-law had been hired before him, and that was the reason he was hired by MrBeast. Before being hired, Delaware sat down with Jimmy and Sue, Jimmy's mother, and explained everything to them. "So, yes, Jimmy knew," he said, adding that charges against Delaware are expected to be dropped in the fall. "I understand that someone is angry and frustrated by these allegations, and I do not blame them. Harming children in any way is completely unacceptable. But in the case of Delaware, I firmly believe that he did nothing wrong, and I am waiting the day these charges are abandoned." So far, MrBeast has yet to respond to the allegations, and has not released a statement on social media since announcing that he had hired a third party to investigate Ava Tyson's online behavior. But that started to change, with viewers and participants in the video speaking out against the star. Donaldson and his team have faced 3 major controversies in recent weeks. The New York Times last week reported security concerns about the production of his upcoming show, Beast Games, which led to speculation among some Amazon insiders on possible negative consequences. Donaldson cut ties with